Hello, welcome to this explainer. Today, we will look at a new technology. It uses light to fix a big problem with computers. Artificial intelligence is growing very fast, but AI needs a huge amount of electricity. This new technology solves that power problem. Here is our map for today. First, we will look at the big power problem. Second, we will see the new light solution. Third, we will compare electricity and light. Fourth, we will learn how the chips work. Fifth, we will meet the companies building the future. And sixth, we will ask when this will happen.
Let us start with Section 1, the big power problem.
AI lives in massive buildings called data centers. These buildings are full of computers. Every time you use an AI tool, these computers work hard. Because of this, they need massive amounts of electricity. You can see this power demand is going up very fast. This creates a serious problem for energy use in the world.
Inside these computers, parts must talk to each other. They use metal wires to send data, but these metal wires fight the electricity. Moving data through these wires is like driving on a crowded road. The old wires are reaching their limit. They create friction, and this friction creates heat.
Think about cars in heavy traffic. The cars must stop and go. They waste a lot of gas, and their engines get very hot. Electricity inside a computer chip acts the same way. The signals stop in traffic. They waste energy. This makes the chips incredibly hot. We must use even more power just to cool them down with fans. This brings us to a very important question. How can we save power? We cannot stop using computers. We want AI to be smarter. We want it to be faster. But we cannot use all the electricity in the world. We need a completely new idea.
This brings us to Section 2, the new light solution.
Scientists have a great new solution. They call it co-packaged optics. Some experts also call it photoelectric fusion. The idea is simple. It means we put light and electricity together on one single computer chip. The computer still uses electricity to think, but it uses light to send the data.
Now, Section 3, we will compare electricity and light.
Electricity is like a crowded road. It is slow. It gets hot. It uses high power. Light is completely different. Light is like a fast train. A fast train goes straight to its final stop. It does not wait in traffic. Light stays cool. It uses very low power, and it can send a huge amount of data in an instant.
Let us move to Section 4. How do the chips work? In this new design, light connects directly to the computer chip. The brain of the computer is called a GPU. Tiny optical engines sit right next to this brain. They act like very small light bulbs. They quickly change electricity into light. Because they sit so close together, the data moves straight into glass fibers. It does not need long metal wires anymore.
The light travels a very short distance. This saves a massive amount of power. Let us look at the exact numbers. The old metal wire method uses 30 watts of power. The new light method uses only 9 watts. Also, the signal loss drops from 22 decibels to just 4 decibels. This means the data is clear, it is fast, and it never gets lost.
Section 5. Who are the companies building the future?
One company cannot build this future alone. Major technology companies are working together right now. NTT is building the new light chips. They call them PEC-2. TSMC is creating a special way to build these chips. They call this COUPE. NVIDIA is designing the next generation of data centers. They want to use these new chips. Finally, Shinko is testing new ways to package these chips safely.
Finally, Section 6. When will it happen? This technology is moving out of the lab very fast. In 2025, early testing begins. Experts say 2026 is year 1 of optical fusion. By 2027, companies will start selling samples of these new chips. Then, the 2030s will be the main era for this technology. Most big data centers will switch to using light.
Light will make AI faster, it will make it cheaper, and it will be cleaner for the planet. It will solve the growing power problem. But I want you to consider one final thought. Soon, artificial intelligence will think instantly. It will use very little battery power. It will be in your phone, your car, and your home. So, how will instant AI change your life? Thank you for watching this explainer.